Hello, everybody. Welcome to Unit 9. All right, this will be our first lesson of the unit, pages 234 to 241 in your grammar book. So, today we're going to learn and practice and review conjunctions, okay? Specifically and, or, so, but. And then we'll look at and plus to and so, either and neither. Let's begin, though, with a review of conjunctions. So, conjunctions, what do? They connect words, they connect phrases, and they connect clauses. For example, we're having chicken, rice, and broccoli for dinner tonight. In this case, and is connecting words. It's connecting chicken, rice, and broccoli. Do you want to go to Paris or to Rome? This is connecting phrases. So, to Paris or to Rome. I like Texas, so I moved to Dallas. This is connecting two clauses. I like Texas, I moved to Dallas. Those are two clauses, and we connect them with so. And I want to remind you that these conjunctions are important for what? For your writing, specifically when writing compound sentences, right? When you're combining two simple sentences, you have to use a conjunction. So let's start with and. Use and to connect information that is similar. And we also use and to add additional information. Okay? For example, you need flour, eggs, and sugar to make a cake. She likes to swim and play the drums. Okay? If you need to, I encourage you to go back and review the comma lesson. Okay? If you're not sure why there's a comma in one example and not the other, please review the lesson on commas. Or, we use or to talk about choices or alternatives. Do you want pie or fruit for dessert? Tonight, I'll watch TV or go to the gym. So you see there's choices or alternatives. Okay, that's when we use or. So, use so to show the result. So introduces a clause. Do not use so to connect words or phrases. So is a little different from and, but, and or because so cannot connect the words or the phrases. It only connects clauses. So it was raining, comma, so I took the bus. So I took the bus tells us the result of the other clause. So in other words, because it was raining, I took the bus. They were hungry, so they bought a pizza. So what is the result of being hungry? They bought a pizza. Finally, but. Use but to show a contrast or a difference between people, places, things, or ideas. Okay, so just remember but shows contrast. She lived in Mexico for years, but she never learned Spanish. This is a contrast because if she lived in Mexico for years, we would expect that she learned Spanish, but she didn't. This is surprising. So we use but. Now, do not use a comma before a conjunction when it connects two words or phrases. So only clauses. So tennis is fun, comma, but difficult. We don't need a comma. The comma is incorrect because we are not connecting clauses. Tennis is fun, but difficult. Use a comma before a conjunction when it connects two independent clauses. In other words, in a compound sentence. Mother's Day is May 11th this year. It's my sister's birthday. So here are two simple sentences. Let's combine them with a conjunction. Mother's Day is May 11th this year, comma, and it's my sister's birthday. So we connected the two simple sentences with the connector and a comma. Okay, that's it for the review. Let's look at something new. Let's look at and plus to or so, either or neither. So to show similarity or being the same in a positive sentence or an affirmative sentence and avoid repetition, use and plus subject plus auxiliary verb plus to. Remember, auxiliary verb is the helping verb. So look at this example. Linda likes to swim and Luke does too. So you see and plus subject Luke plus helper verb do plus to. We do this instead of repeating the information from the first part. So we could say Linda likes to swim and Luke likes to swim. But this is repetitive. You're repeating too many words. So instead we say and Luke does too to show that it's the same information. You can also use and plus so plus the helper verb or auxiliary verb and then the subject. So Linda likes to swim and so does Luke. So these two sentences, Linda likes to swim and Luke does too. Linda likes to swim and so does Luke. Same meaning, no difference in meaning, okay? Just two ways of saying the same thing. To avoid repetition, we can also use the same form of the auxiliary verb and the main verb. So, I went to work and so did Dante. Notice how in the first part, went is the past, so do is in the past, did. Jackie eats meat and I do too. Eats is in the present simple, so do has to be in the present simple. So you're matching the verb tenses. Now, let's look at negatives. So to show similarity in a negative sentence and avoid repetition, use and plus the subject plus the auxiliary verb plus either. For example, May doesn't eat fish and Kim doesn't either. So in the second part, we have and plus subject Kim plus helper verb doesn't plus either. Again, this is what it sounds like if we don't avoid repetition. So I can say, May doesn't eat fish and Kim doesn't eat fish, okay? But it's repetitive. So it's better to say, and Kim doesn't either. Or you can use neither. So and plus neither plus auxiliary verb plus subject. May doesn't eat fish and neither does Kim, okay? Both sentences have the same meaning, just two ways of saying the same thing. Now be careful. Do not use a negative auxiliary verb with neither because neither is negative. And we don't use double negatives in standard English. So it's incorrect to say, I don't play golf and neither doesn't my sister. Here we have two negatives, neither and does not. We can't have two negatives. So it's better to say, I don't play golf and neither does my sister. Okay? Okay. So please do your classwork now to practice and turn it in on Canvas. Thank you.